This ain't no game show. This is the top young talent on display. This is NXT.
Looking at tonight's card, we really do have all hands on deck for this one. Singles.
We have a great matchup coming up next.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date versus a formidable opponent.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Auckland, New Zealand.
What a great match we have here to start off this night, guys.
And Michael, I had to check twice when I saw this match listed as our opener. I mean, it could very well have been our main event.
Well, you're looking at the future right here.
And her opponent, from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair.
I have been so impressed with this young lady.
The EST of NXT, the strongest, fastest, and toughest all-around superstar in the game.
Hey, you mentioned strongest, Corey. Did you know that Bianca can deadlift 415 pounds?
Don't let the bright lights or the beauty fool you. Bianca Belair is an absolute beast in the weight room and in the ring.
And she uses her hair as a weapon.
Perfectly legal, Cole. I hope it happens tonight.
And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
You know what I like about her? She's approaching this match the same as she would if the title was on the line.
Irish whip. Shoulder tackle.
Harsh impact.
Backbreaker. Drop down, leapfrog.
Nice.
Oh!
Oh, debilitating elbow drop.
Look out. There she goes.
Ladies and gentlemen, by now I'm sure you've heard Bianca Belair describe herself as the EST of NXT. Corey, What exactly does that mean?
I'll break it down for you, Michael Cole. It simply means that Bianca Belair is the strongest, the fastest, the smartest, and the baddest around.
Corey, thank you for breaking down exactly what it means when Bianca Belair says she is the ist of NXT.
But now that got those shoulders on the mat. Didn't have to dig very deep to kick out of that one.
Remarkable.
Irish whip.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Things starting to go the other way for her. This one appears far from over, and she knows that.
She's definitely slowing down here a bit, but that doesn't mean it's the end of the road for her. Not by a long shot.
I've seen some unique offenses over the years, Byron, but perhaps the most unique thing I've ever... Here's Bianca Belair into the quick cover.
And she kicks out with relative ease.
She's still in this one.
No, she's too quick for her.
Got the leg.
You gotta believe this one's over. Look out, look out. This could be it.
To your point about Bianca's hair, Byron, I do think it's long enough that an opponent could likely use it as a weapon as well.
Nope, that won't work. Grabbing her opponent's hair can lead to disqualification. Besides, everybody knows.
She gets out of it.
She has renewed life now, Michael. Got their opponent.
Ring rattling. She's got some fight left in her.
It's way too early.
We're looking at complete domination here. Looks to me like the gas tank is at about halfway. You want to make sure it...
Ooh, right to the face. Here's her chance.
Looking for all the glory here.
The cover, and this one's history. What a win.
No doubt it was a good one. Here's another look.
That's a woman on a mission. She's taking care of business. And here's the last piece of the puzzle.
Here is your winner, Toni Storm.
And that's a win to start off the night.
Yeah, the performance put forth in that match tells me we're looking at somebody who will someday, very soon, be competing in the main event.
Guys, it sounds like we can all agree that was an extremely impressive win.
Buckle up because we have a contest that's going to blow the roof off this place.
We have a team led by one of the best talents on the roster to date.
Against TM61. It's party time!
I love these guys.
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 492 pounds, Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford, the Street Profits.
Two tough, credentialed human beings Angelo Dawkins, collegiate wrestling standout. Montez Ford, former United States Marine. These guys know how to get turned up and have a good time.
I believe the term is turnt, Corey.
That's what I said, Saxton.
Gotta put more oomph into it, more swag.
Byron, you know nothing about swag. You're embarrassing yourself, and somehow you might be the only man on earth to make the Street Profits less cool. These two dudes are legit. They're incredibly talented. They're tough, and they know how to have a good time that doesn't involve a bicycle museum.
I even feel like dancing.
Montez Ford is one of the best dressed guys in all of sports entertainment, and coming from me, that means something.
The Mighty is here.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 450 pounds, Shane Thorne and Nick Miller, TM61.
Finalists in the 2016 Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic, Shane Thorne and Nick Miller are the Mighty, and the Mighty don't kneel.
That's really interesting when you look at the maturation of the Mighty. You know, at one point, tried.
And we're now underway with this huge tag team match.
Ouch. Doesn't get any better than this. We're about to witness tag team action at its finest, fellas.
Oh, drop kick.
It hits the mark.
Ooh, what impact.
Lariat.
Such vicious strikes.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
This might be it. Oh, my. Wow, what a strike to the back.
He's not looking like himself here. This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
Well, it's not dire consequences for him here, which is good. But just in case, he might want to think about getting his partner in there for a bit.
This thing appears to be slipping away from him in a hurry, guys, and you can bet he envisioned things going much differently for him heading into this match. Tag made. What do they have in mind here?
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Got the leg. A dragon screw. Beautiful technique. Oh, what impact.
Big collision on the splash.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Oh, right to the body. That hurt.
In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming committee members Natalya and Carmella. The rivalry between these women got so intense that Naomi was in Flair and Lynch's corner, and Tamina was in Natalya and Carmella's corner.
I think only a group as treacherous as the welcoming committee would bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalya's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence let the Irish last kick return the tide and get back into the match. And then it was elementary from there for the Irish-born superstar.
Naomi did an excellent job of making sure any quote-unquote committee nonsense cost her girls the match. Once Becky Lynch got Carmella locked in the disarmor, there was nothing for the Staten Island Princess to do but to tap out. And it didn't take long for that to happen.
During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponents are playing catch-up.
The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus as a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided in the 2 out of 3 falls format. Cesaro and Sheamus didn't waste any time and scored the decisive first fall after a brogue kick rocked Jeff Hardy.
Cesaro and Sheamus wanted to continue their domination of Team Extreme, but the Hardys had other ideas as Matt tied things up at 1 fall apiece after a twist of fate on the Swiss Cyborg. After a swanton bomb by Jeff Hardy, the match broke down and the third fall was ruled a double countout.
He wants no part of the outside. Comes in off the tag.
All right, that was a long way down.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's starting to show signs of fatigue.
The beauty of tag team competition is that he doesn't need to take the entire brunt of the opposition's attack, though the thought of making a tag doesn't necessarily appear to be on his mind right now.
The good news for him is that his opponent's offense is likely packing a little less of a punch, considering all the damage he was able to inflict earlier in this match.
In off the tag.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques like cutting the ring in half, isolating your opponent, relegating them to your corner, and making frequent tags so that the fresh man is always in the ring. That's how you keep your opponents off balance.
Vertical suplex.
Nice. Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. The continuity between tag team partners is crucial. When a team is able to keep one opponent in the ring for an extended period of time without making a tag, they're able to focus their attack on one individual and one body part.
And that's when things really start to take shape if you're on the tag team that's in control of the match. When you look at the tag teams going for it all here.
DDT! That one definitely hurt, Cole.
This might be the end for Nick Miller here tonight.
I don't think there are two teams I'd rather see square off against each other right now. This is amazing. He's looking a little off balance.
And at this point, you have to wonder if he can recover from this.
At this point, they both look to be about evenly matched. Maybe I'd give him an edge, but not by much. I knew. Bulldog! Delivered with force.
They did it. Wow, what a match. And here's another quick look at those superstars in action in that tag team battle.
He ain't messing around. Yeah, he's putting in the work. Remember this? And this is how he ended it.
Here are your winners, Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford, the Street Profits.
Took on some damage there, but was still able to pick up the win.
Now that's the kind of win you can build some momentum off of.
Well, that was indeed a great match, and I think it's worth emphasizing how huge...
The match we have next is going to be awesome. Stay where you are.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date, taking on some tough competition.
Let's do it.
The Undisputed Era's here.
Cole, O'Reilly, and Fish, the most elite superstars in the entire world.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly, representing the Undisputed Era from Panama City, Florida, weighing in at 205 pounds, Adam Cole.
Two-time NXT Tag Team Champions have arrived. You talk about the Undisputed Era, you're looking at a collection of some of the most successful internationally traveled superstars in all of sports entertainment.
And now you add Roddy Strong to the mix, and they are as dominant as ever. And you add Roddy Strong to the mix now, and Undisputed Era may just be unstoppable.
Yeah, you mentioned being unstoppable, especially when it comes to the big stage. Who could forget that?
The gentleman is here at NXT.
Straighten your tie, Saxton.
Oh, all right, working on it.
And his opponent from Manchester, England, weighing in at 167 pounds, gentleman Jack Gallagher.
Unlike you, Byron, Jack Gallagher can actually pull off the old school tube socks.
The quintessential English gentleman, an incredibly unique scientific wrestling style, but a dangerous, dangerous man.
Jack Gallagher known for taking his time when it comes to breaking down and debilitating his opponents.
Very dangerous, dangerous man. Could have a long, successful career here in WWE. Drop kick. Beautiful. You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
Settle in, guys. This is going to be a blast to watch.
He's wrestled in pinstripes and in a full suit, but don't let Jack Gallagher's outfits mask the fact that he's got an array of devastating strikes.
Look, I am the first to admit that Gallagher has a unique look and demeanor, but the gentleman is always...
He's got the shoulders down.
And Gallagher quickly kicks out.
It's way too early.
To the outside, which will start the referee's count.
Drop kick.
Great athleticism.
Drop kick.
Great athleticism.
He wants no part of the outside.
Ooh, what an up. A striking blow.
Nailed it.
Caught with the elbow.
Right on the jaw.
Looks like he's starting to sweat now, but he's not appearing too worse for wear. At least not yet, anyway.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here.
Look at this.
Oh, from the rope. And Gallagher quickly kicks out.
Gallagher kicks out. A loss there would have been anything but gentlemanly. Oh, nasty impact.
What a stomp. Good grief. Oh, look at this. And he somehow fights his way free.
Lucky for him, that looked devastating.
Oh, what impact.
He's taking some offense. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
This isn't his first rodeo. He had to expect to take on some offense here tonight.
Drop kick. And here we go. Adam Cole with the cover. And Gallagher quickly kicks out.
Gallagher kicks out. A loss there would have been anything but gentlemanly.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
You only got one. Make your last shot count.
That's what he was looking. There's a pin now. And you can put this singles match in the books. Here's a few clips from the last match for us.
Look at him go. He ain't playing here. No doubt about it, he brought his A game, as you can see here.
Here is your winner, Adam Cole.
Big win here.
to start the show.
And you just know the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world they're going to follow that.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action.
The match we have next is going to be awesome. Stay where you are.
We have one of our breakout talents versus a formidable opponent.
Get ready.
Johnny Wrestling.
Making his way to the ring from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 199 pounds, the NXT champion, Johnny Gargano.
Heart and soul. Define who this young man is.
Johnny Gargano's a superstar who has scratched and clawed for everything in his career, traveled the world before arriving here in NXT, where the NXT faithful has embraced him with everything they have.
Yeah, it's been an up and down road in the career for Johnny Gargano.
I like this kid. Bright, bright future for this young man.
And his opponent, from Dudley, England, weighing in at 175 pounds, Tyler Bate.
Saxton, he's like 20 years younger than you, and he has more facial hair.
Well, some of us grow more facial hair than others.
There's no questioning the incredible in-ring ability, though, of Tyler Bate. I mean, he's gained worldwide experience, and he's turned a lot of heads all throughout the WWE Universe.
Got a very unique style in the ring. Mixture of Japanese strong style, British catch wrestling, with his own very unique gentlemanly flair.
Won the NXT Match of the Year back in 2017 against his former buddy Pete Dunne.
An absolute gem worth going back and finding on WWE Network.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
You know, even though the title is not on the line, this is still an important match for the champ. He can't afford to show any weakness here.
Ooh, what impact. What a strike.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Continuing to punish them.
He looks a bit off his game here. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
Belly to belly. We've got it covered. Addressing the WWE Universe, Johnny Gargano said, quote, "I've had some of my best matches in front of 50 people in a VFW hall, so imagine what I'll do in front of thousands."
With those humble beginnings, Johnny Gargano used to question if people were going to know who he was every time he entered the ring. But after a 5-star battle at NXT TakeOver Philadelphia, he doesn't have to question anymore.
You guys romanticize Johnny Gargano's 5-star battle like it means something. Having the match of a lifetime earned him 0. Like Zelina Vega pointed out, the true star was Andrade Cien Almas. Johnny Wrestling was once again made into Johnny Loser.
What Johnny Gargano earned that night was the reason he fought in all those VFW halls and high school gyms. He earned respect on a big stage.
When Johnny Gargano first stepped foot into the world of wrestling, he was 8 years old. As a socially awkward kid growing up, he didn't know where he fit in.
Yeah, he didn't find many friends to relate to, but Johnny always had what was in between the ropes to put a smile on his face, no matter what.
Punch right to the face!
As we bring up Johnny Gargano's childhood between the ropes, it reminds me of the moniker of Johnny Wrestling he has carried for a long time. Corey, what does that name mean to Gargano?
Well, Johnny Wrestling isn't just a cool nickname or a...
And Tyler Bate easily getting the shoulder up.
Too soon.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Given how impressive Tyler Bate has been thus far, guys, you almost forget that he's just a kid. If you remember, he first stepped into a WWE ring when he was just 19 years old.
He wants to do this in the ring.
Oh, what a kick! All stress for...
And here's a cover. He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
That's too early for that. Oh, look at this, raining down sharp elbows.
Oh, and he dodges out of the way.
Johnny Gargano locking it up. Face first.
Nice.
Shut it down.
How is Tyler Bate gonna survive?
And Johnny Gargano makes the cover. Johnny Gargano did it! Gargano did it!
Now's a good time to look at some of the highlights from that last matchup.
Check him out here. He's getting it done here. And I always enjoy watching him perform.
Here is your winner, Johnny Gargano.
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory.
Yeah, the performance put forth in that match tells me we're looking at somebody who will someday, very soon, be competing in the main event.
As we close the book on this match, I need to remind everybody just how big of a win this was. Simply amazing.
Hold on to your seats. We have singles action coming up next.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date, taking on some tough competition. He's here!
Making his way to the ring from Capitol Hill, Washington, D.C., weighing in at 227 pounds, the NXT North American Champion, Velveteen Dream.
What an entrance. Intoxicating, mesmerizing.
Guys, here is a man who is going to be a true superstar in our business. He has it all. In-ring skill. He's got charisma.
And he's got great hair.
I fully expect Velveteen to be bald next time I see him after hearing you say that, Saxton.
Good point, Corey.
Velveteen wants nothing to do with the likes of you.
I'm just saying.
D-R-E-A-M.
Velveteen Dream just soaking in every ounce of the moment.
Everything about this guy is money. What a superstar.
What an entrance. It's mesmerizing.
It's intoxicating.
What is he doing?
Anything he wants. He's the Dream. You just... This young man here is an incredible talent.
And his opponent from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 200 pounds, Roderick Strong.
You know, Roderick Strong really didn't find much success here in NXT until he joined the Undisputed Era.
Yeah, but everything about Roderick Strong is inspiring, from his messy upbringing to the way he trains like a machine in the gym. Roderick Strong is a threat to everyone that opposes him in the ring.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
The Velveteen Dream already has an iconic style, legion of fans, and multiple Match of the Year candidates. And the amazing thing is that the guy's only 23 years old.
Now you can be sure that by the time the Velveteen Dream finishes performance, a heck of a lot of people are going to know his name. Thunderous slam. Oof.
He's positioned up on that turnbuckle.
I would not want to be him right now.
He's starting to stumble here. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-up.
Here's a cover.
Hurry.
And how they survive that is anyone's guess.
Wow.
Oh, a knee to the face.
That's gonna hurt. Oh.
Nailed it.
Got the oh my goodness, crushing it.
attacking the arm.
Great way to break down your opponent.
Belly to belly. Vicious. What a stomp. Good grief. Harsh impact.
He's starting to feel it here. But he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
And knowing him the way I do, I'm willing to bet he thought he was going to get through this match unscathed. But that obviously is not the case here. Olympic slam! Nice! Oh boy, he is rolling.
Nasty impact.
He's in a little bit of trouble now. This may very well be one of his toughest challenges in a very long time.
In a back-and-forth match like this, he has to do everything in his power not to let his opponent gain too much momentum here.
Belly to back suplex coming. No! Must come down. He's in complete control now.
He's not going to like this. This could be it.
Oh, good night. But he's got to capitalize now.
Shoulders down, this could be it. Strong has done it.
I didn't think he could.
And here's another look at what made that match so special.
Almost forgot about this one. He really put on a great show.
Here is your winner, Roderick Strong.
And the first match of the night comes to an end in thrilling fashion.
And if that match is any indication of what to expect here tonight, we are in for an amazing evening.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks.